My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. Alright, we get to continue with the Jester. Losers, Weepers. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if you stole all an enemy's equipment every time you fought? Let's find out. After defeating an enemy, keep all of their equipment and you delete skills and destroy cards permanently. So yeah, I'm gonna hang in these early fights and try and go for those upgrades. You can tell how much I value card removal because I didn't even call it card removal, I called it upgrades. Delete. I'm gonna get the sweets out of here. Oh, really? Getting styled on by the wolf puppy here. I'm not into it. Magic trick is discard the current hand. Okay, so we'll go with the sweets again. Magic trick to get rid of that hand, so I have, yeah, a hand worth getting rid of. Oh, it's a minimum of 3, not a maximum of 3. I could have done that. That's my bad. If the enemy rolls, like, any even next turn, we're dead. I've lingered too long in this fight. Far too long. That'll do it. You got me, pup! You got me! First fight, first death? Okay, let's try and be a little bit faster about it, especially if we're going up against the wolf pup. Or, possibly, just to have a better enemy. Oh, a Space Marine. So Frog is actually a really hard fight, so we'll go for the Space Marine first. With the Space Marine, I'm going to be able to stall for a couple turns at least. I really would like better rolls than that, though. Let's start using sweets to try and get some shields here. It's fine. They activate that attack in 2 turns usually anyway. It's not a problem. Can you stop giving me literally all of the worst rolls? Like, I need a 5. Every time I roll, I have a third to get a 5 or a 6, which is just a straight removal. I've rolled 6 die in this fight. I've had none of them be a 5 or a 6. I might just stall in this fight. Legitimately, just constantly heal up and try and remove everything. Why? Because the enemy's gonna give me a plasma cannon. Oh, get rid of that, obviously. Start queuing up for the next one, I guess. Oh my god. Especially if we get 3 turns in between the hits here. Then we're off to the absolute races. Sweet. Maybe removing sweets permanently as like the first thing was the thing that I was doing wrong up until this point. I'm gonna magic trick because I don't want to get rid of those in particular. I will heal before I delete. I just want all the bops out of the deck, ideally. So bop out of the deck. We have to go for lethal this turn then. Hope we have a Bob in the deck, I guess. Oh, sorry, boop, I mean. Dude. If we rolled better, we would have had so many card removals there. So we removed 4. Okay. Getting Broadsword is actually going to be really good for us. Small Shield less so. Fine, the maximum damage the enemy can do in a turn is, 8. Magic trick looking for the final boop. Okay, so it looks like what it's doing is it gives me the first deck, and when I exhaust the deck, it reshuffled then. Don't roll a 6. You! Oh! That was such a good start! I just want to remove every card from my deck. Why won't you let me do that, game? I just want to be a thin deck dad. Rose is going to be a bad fight as well. Magician's not great. Oh, this isn't a good start either. They don't even give us rewards we want. If we get a 5 or a 6, I'm removing a card. Okay, maybe this fight is a lot better than I think it is. That's fine, that's fine. Don't really want to remove the bot, but guess I'm comfortable doing it. Again, didn't want to, but I'm comfortable doing it if I have to. Hoping to get rid of both of these boops in the next turn, ideally. 5 and 6. 5 and 1. I'll take it. Still have 2 boops left in the deck at least. Okay, the deck I think is 2 boops and 2 sweets right now. Yeah, it is. So now we pivot for the damage on these boops. And remove the sweets if we get the opportunity. The opportunity. So now every turn I'm going to deal 4 damage, and that's all I can do. But that's okay. I only draw 2 cards. I only get to die anyway, so. There's probably a challenge for removing every card from your deck in this specific run. Do I go for it? No. We finally got the start that I wanted. I don't jeopardize that for this. So we're doing 1 excess damage over the enemy's block every single turn. And then as soon as they pivot for damage, we do a lot better than that. All right, this turn I want the enemy to defend, please. Nope. We were asking for a lot. I'm gonna delete and then boop. So, what do we have now in the deck? We have a reliable hand. Every single turn, we will get boop, we will get Magic Missile, and we will get Magic Shield. Magic Missile and Magic Shield in particular together should be quite effective for us. That's our deck. I'm the magician now. Odds and even. Odd. Even. So I get Rosewood Spear as well at the end of this fight. I'm gonna get rid of the boop now. Incredible. Incredible. This is the start I wanted. I thought we weren't gonna have a start like this, but it's come around. Now I'm fine-ish. Fine adjacent. Odds. Even, because I give Thorns to myself and then the enemy attacks me with the Venus Flytrap almost invariably. Then I can start queuing up and delete, sure. I don't know what I would delete here. We got punked. Definitely don't want to get rid of the Magic Shield. It's part of why we continue to live. Rough turn. Ideally, what we're going to want is something to help us reroll as well. Manipulate our odds and evens. Don't do that to me again, game. Thank you. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. No, we're not. Really? Really? We had 3 turns there where we rolled no odds. No evens. Rhapsody, remember your breathing exercises. Oh, oh. Like, yes, I know that I'd limited my deck in the start there, but I'd limited my deck in the start there for a particular reason, right? Because I got a lot of stuff that I get added to the deck after that point, right? So curating it consistently seems very, very important to me. It's not incredibly likely that you have a bunch of turns where you can't roll any damage at all against the enemy that specifically has the ability to go through your shield, the only thing you can't do when, or the only thing you can do with odd. That's not, you know, super common in a way that, you know, might be considered not, you know what yeah? Also, double removal on 2 boops in the first turn. I'm happy about that. Pleased with it. Start getting sweet. Fine. Fine. If you get an opportunity to delete, should be using the opportunity to delete. Probably not on the sweets yet, though. Pretty dangerous turns. Again, if the enemy takes 3 turns to hit us, we're, you know, real pleased about it. But if it takes them 2 turns to deal 10 damage, and every turn I heal 4, that's kind of sustainable. Although I don't heal 4 every turn, do I? Sure. Really? Those are the only cards left? I deserve this loss. I didn't count my card removals. Only way we live here is if we heal up. Oh my god. We're actually gonna live. Ridiculous. We don't deserve that. You know, sometimes RNG goes against you, sometimes it goes for you. It's only fair. So that's still on 20. So next turn I hit you with a 3 and then you go to your turn. So no, I have to boop and bop next turn as well. You're kidding me. Don't have the ability to bop. I've just got to go double healing here then. And I'm dead. All right, you know what? So it's 18 minutes in. If this does become like a full run, we're gonna have a really long episode. Number one, a little bit of a spoiler alert. But number 2 as well is the consideration that I'm therefore making is for the last run here, I'm gonna play really risky. I have been doing so far, but I'm gonna play extremely risky to try and get either a really good run or an incredibly dead run. It's gonna be very polarized in result. Hothead just has 1 attack, right? I didn't even want to remove sweets, but fine. You didn't give me that at that time. Again, didn't really want to remove sweets, but fine. Gotta start getting rid of that garbage. So hopefully you get like a 1 and a 5 next turn or a 1 and a 6. I called it. Okay, that could have been worse. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm sure it could have been. Enemy having thorns means that I'm highly incentivized to only attack like once a turn. Fine. Get rid of that and then murder. Okay. This isn't as risky as I was trying to play, but... Ugh, sticky hands? We have to fight sticky hands first, right? And here we just have to go all damage, no removal. Because we need pickpocket as early as possible if we actually want to get a good effect out of it. Sweet. I really want to get rid of that boot. Doing it. Doing it! Oh my god, the enemy rolled a 1. We're off. We're off. We're off to the races. It's all good. Nothing else I can really do with that turn. The sticky hands is actually finally being very, very gracious, rather. And letting us just go for, you know, full removals in this fight. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Enemy can't run away next turn, so... Ugh, but I have to remove the Rosewood Spear if I want to remove that boot. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think now my deck is just Fireball. And then it's going to be Fireball, Pickpocket, Runaway. It is. Okay, now we get our risk. Where's my pickpocket? Oh, that's dirty pool. How dare you? I need damage. I have to fight the Marshmallow. I can't run away from any of these fights, so I'm just looking for really... Oh, God. Queue up for the removal of Runaway, obviously. Runaway means no experience, and it also means no combat rewards. Good hit. Hopefully I just met. If you keep rolling really well, I can't live through this fight. It's just not possible at that point. Restart. Okay, that's a good turn for us. It's, you know, severely too little too late, but it's fine. There we go. We're dead. So it turns out you need more than one damage card in the deck. So I think the large problem that I was having there, obviously my addiction to removing cards from my deck, but secondarily is as a character that is removing cards, you kind of need to be able to see your deck. Right? Because I can only see the 3 cards that are currently in my hand. So next time I play that session, what I'm going to do is just have a notepad in front of me. I'm going to write out all the cards that are in my deck, and I'm going to cross them off as I delete them, so that I know what my active in-play deck is, so that I know, oh, okay, I still need a little bit of damage in this deck, so I'm still going to keep this, right? Until then, My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Dicey Dungeons. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.